Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Time to show you my picks from the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate release. I haven't had time to go shopping at all recently, so these were purchased sight unseen off websites. I think actually different websites because the releases came at slightly different times. And certainly online, it's quite hard in the UK to get these products. Very limited colourways pretty quickly. So I don't know if that means they're really selling well at the counters like the Winter Soleil collection did, or whether there's just an anomaly with online, because as I say, I haven't had time to go into Harrods or Selfridges or wherever to have a look at them. So on the whole, yeah, I'm quite pleased with the two picks I made. Let's have a look first of all at the face cheek palettes. This is called Shade and Illuminate Cheek Sculptor, and yeah, Cheek Sculptor. And I got the 02 Sublimate colourway, I think because that was the only one that was available when I picked. Now there is another colour, I'm afraid I can't remember what it's called, colourway as it were, which has a more corally peach and I think a lighter, slightly more goldeny highlight cream. I think I probably picked the best one for me because I do better with slightly bluer coloured reds, pinks for the cheeks rather than coral, although the other one looks very pretty from photographs. Now, these are a definite kind of, well, I'm going to say cream jelly. They're cream. And you can see as soon as you use them, they get kind of rather ugly drag prints in. I have worn these on the face 3 or 4 times this week since I've got them, so I've definitely got a view. You can see when you put your finger in, I don't know if you can see that, how it kind of melts. They're very, very soft, very, very sticky, and you can see how kind of shiny and wet they are on the finger. Let's do... Now that one, as you can see, you can barely see. So I'll try and swatch there for you. Now obviously you can blend this out and it blends quite easily, gives a very natural flush. I'm not in love with this cheek colour. It looks very nice. It does work very well, quite easy, as I say, to blend in. Definitely only if you like a really natural look. But my kind of bigger beef is that it really doesn't last very well on me. I tend to apply my makeup when I'm working very early in the morning, and I've kind of, I mean, I don't take that much notice of it because I don't have time, but I'm certainly aware by lunchtime, you know, this is gone. The highlighter, I don't know if you can even see that here. It's very, very faint. If you like a really subtle glowy look, this might be for you. Also, if you have really good cheekbones, really good angles, I would say, on your face, it's going to look really good because it has that kind of wet, glistening look that you get in high fashion photo shoots. But I don't think it's going to be great at actually giving you those angles in the way that a powder highlighter can. It certainly isn't for me, so I'm not that keen on that. I would say as well, I mean, this is a really expensive product. You've got a lot of it there, as usual, with Tom Ford. I could tell you how much is there. 14 grams, which is a lot, believe you me. But I was forced to think about one of the products that I got from my advent calendar that you may remember me gasping at when I got it. Here's the 2.2 grams of Frog Prince Cream Blush from, is it Lipstick? Yeah, Lipstick Queen, which of course is green when you look at it, but works the same way. Now this is slightly less sticky, but it's a very similar product, and as you can see when I swatch it, it's a slightly less emollient consistency, But I would say it actually stays on the cheeks a bit better than the Tom Ford one in terms of longevity. And it's just as easy to work with, to blend in, and it equally gives that kind of very natural flush, which is a nice look, a much less made up look than you get with powder blushes, for example. I don't know how much this is because, of course, I got it free, but I'm willing to bet it's a lot cheaper than Tom Ford and honestly would do the job just as well. In terms of the highlighter, I was trying to find my MAC Hush cream highlighter. I don't know if that's what they were called. They're kind of multi-use products. And I can't, I'm afraid, find it. But it's very, very similar to this Tom Ford. So, I have to say, I don't think this is worth the money, to cut to the chase, but there you go. I've spent the money. I'll have to use it up now. It's not one that I can sell on having used it. So turning now to the lip products, only 2 of these, as I've said. I think there are 6 or 7 of these lip duos, which are called Shade and Illuminate Lip Sculptors. I got number 3, Possession, as I say, sight unseen. There are 2 fairly neutral ones. The rest are fairly dramatic, as this one looks. They've got a very, very pretty kind of crisscrossing pattern on them. You can see I've had a time swipe here. I've done all the kind of Instagram photos this morning, so I'm going to use it now. I have not used this on the lips, so this is definitely a first impressions. I'll have to get back to you on how this works on the lips. I have had a little dig in here, and while it looks very powdery, it's actually very creamy when the finger goes in and you wipe off the pattern straight away. I haven't tried this one. Ooh, look how bold that is. And I think you're supposed to wear these 2 in conjunction. You can see highly pigmented. Feels slightly dry. Let's give that one another go. There. But as I say, you can definitely see there the kind of slightly shearing out. So it definitely isn't the same consistency as a lipstick. But this one is quite sheeny, as well as the slightly kind of dryness of it. Will these be a better option than the liquid lipsticks that, I haven't really found one that I'm a fan of, although many people are, as something that will stay in place a bit longer. I'm going to have to get back to you about that, but I just wanted to show you the shades of this one. I have seen one blog post by Sabrina at the Beauty Lookbook, which shows all the products, in fact, and the lip products all on her lips. It's a really useful post. I'll try and link to it below. I was pleased when I saw it because I definitely think I made the right colour choice. This one and another one called Tantalise I thought were the most stunning colours because, once again, these are expensive products, so I don't really see there's much point in going for a very neutral or ordinary look that you could achieve with much less expensive products. If you're going for Tom Ford, it seems to me that you get in quite a dramatic colour that he's going to do really, really well, because I do think that is the really strong point of Tom Ford makeup, particularly the lipsticks I have found over the years. Colours that you think, oh gosh, they're going to be really, really difficult. I think that range makes very, very wearable by, addition of the right amount of shimmer or glitter or whatever across a broad range of skin tones and ages. So I always say, if you're going for the dramatic look, Tom Ford's your baby. So as I say, wanted to show you that one, but I will be coming back to you. I should say that yeah, that's better. I was going to say the monitor isn't quite picking up the differentiation between the 2 colours there, but I think you can see it in the swatches, and I will report back. But I will say these do seem to be selling very well as limited choice, certainly on all the websites, so you may want to get down to it fairly quickly if you want to test one of these babies out. It looks as if they don't come with the normal little pouch. Maybe I've divested myself of mine somewhere else. So that's what I had to say about Tom Ford for the moment. Can I ask any of you who have got through to the end of this and have enjoyed the video or not hated it to give me a thumbs up? I've never asked for that before. I'll tell you why. YouTube is doing very strange things to my subscriber list. I know it's not just me, because there are a lot of YouTube videos out there at the moment about how randomly subscribers are being lost, almost certainly not because they are themselves unsubscribing, but because of the way YouTube is, I don't know, using their algorithm to do these things. I definitely am pretty sure now that I automatically lose subscribers the minute I upload any video, definitely before anyone has had a chance to unsubscribe as a result of it. So we think that having active likes may, as a percentage, add into the algorithm. So that's why I'm asking. The other thing, I know from my own point of view, I am not getting in my feed videos automatically from some of the people I subscribe to. I've checked it, and it's what's happening. So, I mean, do bear that in mind. It's worth actually looking if you're interested in somebody's video and not assuming the fact that you subscribe to them are going to get them into your feed. I don't know what's happening with YouTube, but that's the way it is. Fortunately, it's not my living, it's just my hobby. But I would like those of you who actually want to view my videos, and I know that some of you are so kind and give positive comments and interact with me on Instagram as well, and I really enjoy that. And for those of you who therefore want to see, I want to give you those heads up and give you the best chance as possible of actually seeing what I'm putting out there. Anyway, hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.